Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you all had a good night. I've taken the time to fix my face for y'all because, you know, there's only so much bedhead KJ one can take in a day. Only so much. All right, let me get you up here so I can see ya. If you're out there in face space, say hey so I know that you're watching. If you're watching this live, yay! Thank you, Anne-Marie. If you're watching this later on YouTube or whatever, say hashtag replay. And if you're watching on the YouTube, please hit the subscribe and like button and notification bell while you're there. All right. Thanks, Anne-Marie. She's all over it. And I already actually thought about it, then forgot. So I did think about apron and then totally forgot. Oh, thanks, guys. All right. So today, thank you, Anne-Marie. Today I'm going to make, no, Meredith, none at all, cheesecake. That's literally it. So today I'm going to make 2 cheesecakes, not 4, 2 cheesecakes. I'm going to make no bake cheesecake, so not really. Turn your volume up, Bonnie Clap. Yes, it's my wedding anniversary today, Andrea. It's my 22nd wedding anniversary. So I'm going to make no bake cheesecake for both of us because he really likes no bake cheesecake. And so do I. But I don't want to eat his and he don't want to eat mine. So I'm going to make both. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. I'm taking a recipe that is off plan. And I'm sorry, Jackie. I hope you feel better soon. I am.
What happened?
Nothing, honey. I'm going to make. Is it 22 years?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes. Sounded funny when I saw it in print. I'm like, 22. Is that right? How's that possible? Anyway, I'm gonna make a strawberry sauce and my own crust, and then I'm gonna adapt the guts of the cheesecake to fit. I feel like I have lipstick on my lips. On my teeth. I'm going to adapt the filling to go with either. So I'm just going to show you how I do and how I adapt a recipe that I find. So granted, I don't just pick any recipe out there and try to turn it into a trim healthy recipe. I take a recipe that has mostly shared ingredients and then something that I can adapt easily. So this was called 5-minute cheesecake. Granted, it's going to take me more than 5 minutes. Bet it takes me an hour to make a 5-minute cheesecake. So, I got to start the oven. I meant to do that before. So actually, before I even start my sauce, the first thing I'm going to do is make my crust so it can bake and cool. Wow, Karen, 47 years. It is a lifetime. It is a lifetime, Karen. I'm 43, so it's more than a lifetime. That is a long time. All right. I'm going to make the Simple Simon Almond Pressed Crust. If you haven't made this, it is a fantastic recipe to put at the base of a million different things. A million things that you make up or any recipe you find out there that is off plan. But oh, the heckler. She's awake. Bonnie the heckler. She's awake today.
Excuse me.
She's on top of it today. Anything that you want, any recipe you find that has a graham cracker crust that you want to tweak and make a Trim Healthy Mama recipe, I use Simple Simon Almond Pressed Crust, which is in Trim Healthy Cookbook on page 323. And I didn't get out all of my ingredients because my counter is full. Before I go too far, I want to show you guys. I want to show you quickly my Rice Krispie squares. Mare Bear, why don't you take a cetrizine, sweet girl? It's gonna help those you got going on over there. So these are what they turned out like. The brown rice crispy treats. I added some egg whites to the recipe and I made 1/3 of the recipe. They look a lot better than the gummy ones that I've seen out there. However, I will say, oh, and I dehydrated. I put my rice cakes in the air fryer on 150 for 1 hour. And I think I still used, I think 1/3 of the marshmallow was too much. They still look better than some of the ones I've seen. You can tell they're not super crispy, but they actually taste very Rice Krispie-ish. I'll say that. So I'm working on it. I'm gonna try to get it better. But I'm gonna eat those because they're pretty good. What else was I gonna say about that? Was I gonna say anything else about that? Probably not. All right, let's make the crust. Almond flour. Ye good old almond flour. Makes a great crust. So you need 2 cups. It says almond meal. I ignore that. Use almond flour. Almond meal has still got the skins in it. This is blanched flour. Almond meal is not as fine, but that's okay. I use almond flour. It's in Trim Healthy Table. So the marshmallow is made out of gelatin and you cook it and I'll show, oh, I know what I was gonna show you. It's this right here. So because I only used 1/3 of the marshmallow recipe, that might work, Nikki. I could try it. I don't know if it will melt the gelatin or not, but I put the rest of the marshmallow mix in here and watch this. They pop right out perfectly. Look at these little marshmallows. And they're actually pretty tasty. I had one last night. Look at that. They're quite spongy. They're quite firm and marshmallowy. I wonder if they bounce if I drop it. Let's see. No, they don't. But they actually taste like marshmallows, you guys. I think I would add a little marshmallow extract to them next time. So, I don't know. I'm playing around with these. That's what I'm thinking, Meredith. I'm thinking of playing around with them and doing a couple of things with them. So, we'll see. All right, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the anniversary wishes. 2 tablespoons. Of coconut oil. I use refined because I don't want my stuff tasting like coconut. If I wanted my stuff tasting like coconut, I'd put coconut in it. Ugh. I don't like coconut flavor or anything. Well, I shouldn't say anything. I like coconut flavor coffee, but I don't like a lot of coconut stuff. Not a big coconut fan. Depends what it is. 2, 3, 4, 5 pinches of salt. Some super sweet. Yes, this is the Simple Simon almond crust. And it has super sweet in it. Not that much. It's a really good crust. Oh shoot, I was supposed to put that in my coffee grinder and I forgot, or I could have used Gentle Sweet. Oh well, it'll work in here. It'll do enough in here. It is what it is. I don't care. Whatever. I'm gonna smoke some wings today.
Really?
On the smoker. I'm gonna smoke wings. Is Tilson gonna eat this? No. He ain't gonna eat this. No. He's got his own. I'm making him a version and me a version. See how all of a sudden it kind of stops spinning well? It gums up. That means it's about right. When it starts getting gummy like that, that's when it pulls together. And because I used fine almond flour, I add a little bit of water at the end because there isn't as much oil in this as the stuff that has the skin still in it. So I add a little oil at the end, and then see there how it's like all of a sudden turning into a dough? Perfect. And then I have a dough. And it's pretty tasty too. I should taste it to make sure before I say that. It's tasty. All right. But you do have to bake this one. I mean, I don't think you have to, but you want to. It says to bake it. It would be weird if you didn't, I think. It would be gluey. But if that's how you want it. That's right, Meredith. Ain't wasting nothing on the sad, unhealthy people. They can stick to their sad, unhealthy ways. All right. I'm going to spread this in the pan. And we're going to bake it. Easy peasy. Maren, go take a cetrazine.
Oh, come on.
Maren, I don't want to listen to the whole time. No, I'm not going to bring it to you. Get up off your butt and go get it.
I don't feel like it.
Well, too bad. I do. Go get it.
No.
Maren.
Can I just wait?
Maren,
No.
please. Maren Grace!
I don't feel like it. No.
Don't make me say it again. Please go get your cetrazine and take it.
You're just trying to embarrass me.
I'm not trying to embarrass anybody. I just want you to take your cetrazine.
You shut the heck up and go. No.
Maren. Feisty this morning. All right. You hear Bassy. Every time I see that pie plate, I get confused. The inside looks like a pie crust. It's a stoneware. Stoneware from Pampered Chef. It works good. This is very sticky, guys. Very sticky. And I think I added just a touch too much water, but it's okay. It'll taste just fine. Hey, Sarah McNutt. I ordered my butterscotch flavoring. My butterscotch flavoring. Yesterday. And I'm going to make funny. I ordered my butterscotch flavoring, and I'm going to make your butterbeer powerhouse coffee. And it's going to be one of my morning videos. I know there's some Harry Potter fans out there. We are not Harry Potter fans.
No.
No. Not our thing. But I know there's a lot of people out there that are. So I'm going to make Sarah's butterbeer. I think we're going to call it McNutt's butterbeer because McNutt's butterbeer just sounds fantastic. And we're going to post it. And she's going to get famous with her butterbeer. Iced coffee. All right. Thank you. I am trying. It is really wet. It's my own fault. I put too much water in it. But does that surprise you? Really? Does it? Did you, Lynette? I know. It does, Bonnie. That's why I'm naming it that. I can't wait to try her butterscotch sauce. All right. Crust is in there. So there's my crust, and I'm gonna bake it for how long? Place all ingredients in food processor and process long enough for the almond meal to release its oil. Then combine the coconut oil to make it moist. Pressable dough. Press it into the bottom of your dish and chill until firm. Wait, I thought I had to bake it. What the heck? I thought I had to bake this one. I know I saw baking on the Cheesecake page. Hold on now. What's going on? Wait. I'm super confused. I know it said, where did I see bake? I've made this before and I know I've baked it. Where did I, I gotta find the cheesecake recipe in here. What page is that on? Gotta be over here under sweet treats. Bust a myth, chin-tastic, family cakes, peanut puff, upside down. Oh my gosh, where is it? Does anybody know where the wedding cheesecake recipe is? I thought it said, I know there's a recipe that said to bake it. Was it in the, did it actually say it right in the cheesecake recipe? Because there's a cheesecake recipe in here. I'm not making that, but it is really good. And I can't find the cheesecake recipe. Pies, cheesecakes, cobblers. Where is, it says pies, cheesecake, cobblers, but there it is. 333. 333. Pie crust of choice, pre-baked. But it doesn't say anything about baking it. I'm gonna bake it anyway. Let's bake it. Maybe that's what I meant to use. Nut baked crust. No? I don't know. I'm gonna bake it and see what happens. Let's just throw it in there. What's the worst that could happen? Timer, 10 minutes. Gonna hurt nothing to bake it a little. Alright. I know, I'm so good at this. Wow. So good. There's a fly in my kitchen and he's driving me absolute batty. Alright. Now I'm gonna make a strawberry sauce because my husband's strawberry sauce is the kind he really likes. It's fancy, his strawberry sauce. I don't know if you guys want to take the time to watch me make an off-plan strawberry sauce, but he likes it the way I make it. You guys, last night I made the most incredible chicken tenders, okay? Incredible. I didn't taste theirs, but I could tell by looking at them. They were incredible. I fried theirs in vegetable oil. I made them the you know, off-plan, sad, unhealthy people way. And let me tell you, they were gorgeous. I couldn't wait to hear what they were going to think of them. The first words out of my husband's mouth, what'd you do to these? They're different. They're not like the normal ones. I'm like, you mean shake and bake? He said, yeah, I like shake and bake better. I just put all this effort into this beautiful coating, spent all this time frying this chicken and stinking up the house. It is gross, Bonnie, but it makes for good fried chicken. It had a little shortening in there and a little oil. And I like shake and bake better. Oi! But mine, which I put out on my website, they're under the all the fried things heading. They're called Crazy Good Chicken Tenders, and I called them that because, you guys, they are crazy good. They were amazing. And with that, just if you Google copycat Chick-fil-A sauce, keto, if you put in keto chocolate, did I say chocolate chip? I don't know. That's awesome, Sarah. Good for you. Good for you. Just Google keto Chick-fil-A sauce. And then it's most of the recipes call for a sugar-free honey. I just replace it with super sweet. Well, I was a little annoyed, Faith, but it's okay. They've got their own journey and they've got their own taste, and I'm like, whatever. He didn't dislike what I made. He ate them. He just prefers shake and bake. I'm like, whatever. I'll buy your prepackaged crap, because let's face it, it's easier for me to shake and bake and throw them in the oven than that was. All right. So I'm gonna put, this is a whole packet of strawberries. It's probably about 2 cups, I'd say. 2 cups of strawberries. I really didn't need this much. Why did I make the whole friggin' batch of strawberries? I didn't need that. Oh well. And then, let's see, let's do 3 tablespoons of super sweet. Because I want these super sweet. They're gonna be a sauce. This is gonna be, like, you could use, he wasn't saying it mean, you guys. he was nice about it. He's just telling me what he prefers. He said, these are okay, but I prefer shake and bake. He is a prepackaged guy. Like, oh, that's a dog hair. I don't need that. All right. Huh? Yes. 6 tablespoons of water I put in there. I put in 2 cups of berries and 3 tablespoons of super sweet. And I'm just gonna cook that down for like 5 minutes or so. I don't have to, because you just sang it, Bonnie. All right, let's make the cheesecake filling. I'll make his first. I'll make his first. Actually, no. Yes. No, yes, no, yes, yes, no. I'll make his first. All right. So for his, I've got 1 brick of plain cream cheese, and I'm going to nuke it for about 20 seconds to soften it a little more. It's regular Philadelphia cream cheese. And if you're making like regular, something that is just cheesecake cheese, excuse me. If you're making something that cheesecake filling or something is just an ingredient, cream cheese is just an ingredient, then it's okay to use store-bought. But girl, listen to me. If you are making cheesecake, you have to use Philadelphia. You don't want your grandmother to slap you or come back from the dead and haunt you because you used store-bought cream cheese. Bonnie! Alright. So, Philadelphia. Crap! Did I just do... No, I used the right one. His is full fat. I'm using the lesser fat one in mine. His is full fat. All right, I'm gonna get hair. There's probably gonna be a hair on it. You can use Aldi cream cheese for anything you want. But if it's cheesecake, it has to be Philadelphia. Hopefully somebody will answer that for you, Lynette, because I don't buy it. I don't know, although I have seen it at my regular grocery store. No, I'm using straight up brick of cream cheese. Cassie, I'm making his and hers cheesecakes. 1 off plan, 1 on plan. Okay, so 1 brick of cream cheese. 1 cup of powdered sugar. Y'all, you're watching me cook with regular ingredients. Can you believe this? Here's my scissors. Someone stole my scissors again. They're right here. Nobody stole them. I just like to blame people. Okay. 1 cup powdered sugar. This is no-bake cheesecake, not real cheese. Some people gasp at the thought of no-bake, but we prefer it. Well, I don't want to say I prefer it. I really like no-bake cheesecake. It's a good alternative and it's stupid easy. 1/2 cup of sour cream. Gotta be Daisy. It doesn't have to be Daisy. You can use whatever you can use whatever cream. Bleh, you can use whatever sour cream you prefer, but I like Daisy. sour cream, whipped cream, half cup heavy cream, not whipped cream, heavy cream, although mine is whipping cream. The only difference between heavy cream and whipping cream is mine has carrageenan, which everybody says is terrible for you, but that's okay. I don't think it is. It's seaweed. I'm all right with it. All right, half cup of heavy whipping cream. And then you're gonna whip it for like 4 minutes. Till it gets whippy. So you gotta whip it and whip it good. Off on my crust, so I want to check it. Check my berries.
Your what?
My berries. All right, I'm gonna do 5 more minutes on the crust. I'm gonna stir my berries a little. They look good. They're cooking down. All right, couple more minutes. I'm going to make cherry when I get a little closer to fall. I'm going to make pumpkin cheesecake bars. It is, Bonnie. I've had this one. Tony bought it for me the year we got married. Tilson bought it for me the year we got married. Yep. So that thing is 22 years old.
What?
My mixer.
Oh, wow.
And it keeps tripping the breaker. So the outlet breaker. All right, so this is what he has. Good old graham cracker crust. Because listen, is there really any reason to make a graham cracker crust from scratch when they make it in the store? When they have it like this in the store, why would you, get out of here, fly. Why would you bother making an actual graham cracker crust when somebody already did it for you? I can't fathom why anybody would do it. I feel the same way about pie crust. And I think I bought the one that was too big. Usually I buy the smaller one so the cheesecake is thicker, but that's okay. It'll just be thinner and more cheesecake, more slices. I bought the extra large one by mistake, but that's okay. It's all right. I'm not teaching you how to make off-plan cheesecake, right? You guys don't need to know. See, it's too thin. That's all right. It's enough. He'll be fine. By the time I put the strawberry sauce on there, which I'm going to do before I put it in the fridge. I'm going to do it and throw it in the fridge. That fly is ticking me off, Bonnie, because I don't like flies in my kitchen. They sneak in the door. So literally, this is how he likes cheesecake, guys. This is what he really likes. Cheap and easy. Not like his women. I had to say that before anybody else said it. I'm not fancy with it. Like, I don't care if it swirls funny or not, whatever. That's it. There's his cheesecake. Done. That thing is heavy. Oh! I just licked sugar off my finger. All right. There we go. Strawberry cheesecake for the husband. It's got to sit about 6 hours to get nice and firm. And when we cut a slice, I'll put it side by side with my healthy cheesecake. All right, let me stick that baby in the fridge. I said the pie crust was too big, and it wasn't. That stuff is like growing and coming out the edges. So I guess I chose the right size. All right, sad, unhealthy people cheesecake done. All right, hold tight while I rinse that poison out of my bowl.
What poison?
Sugar.
It'll be all right. Listen, get me some views.
Huh?
No.
Are you mocking me, child?
No.
It's okay if you are. They are. Am I still playing? Because it says over here having trouble with the video, but I think it's just my computer. Am I still there? Am I there? Yes, I am. I'm there. All right. Wash these babies off and unplug it because I have irrational fears of putting the mixer blades back in and accidentally hitting the power button and busting all my fingers. Because let's face it, a serious injury is going to be, for me, something in the kitchen. And I don't want all my fingers busted on a mixer. So I unplug it before I put my things back in. All right, I'm going to pull that crust out of the oven. It's been in there 15 minutes. Good enough for me. I want it to cool. Yep, it looks beautiful. There's my crust. Looks good. I think it's going to come out of the pan easier now that I've cooked it. All right, my strawberry sauce, let me turn you a little bit, is nice and cooked. Now I'm going to add xanthan gum to thicken it a little. So I could make berry wow spread, and that would be really good on this, but it's thicker than I want. I want an actual sauce. So I'm just using like, holy, I need xanthan gum. Cindy Wetzel, add xanthan gum to my list. I'm putting in like a 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Just enough to thicken it a little, but without turning it into a super thick jelly. I don't want a jam. I just want a sauce. So, you gotta mix it good. Spread it out real thin because if you spread it out too thick, you'll get chunks. All right, I'm just gonna, whoops, I need to let that simmer.
Mom, the butterfly is a boy.
It is? We got another boy?
And only her second.
Gonna have to name him Nels, I guess. All right. Now let's move on to the healthy cheesecake. All right. Yeah, I always like I can see it happening. I can totally see it. All right, so same recipe, exact same recipe that I just made, but I'm gonna make it trim healthy. So, and I'm gonna write this up and put it on my Facebook. I mean on my website. 1 brick. I use low-fat cream cheese, Neuchâtel, whatever they call it. I could use, what, Bonnie? You don't know? You guys. We're gonna have to do a video to teach people the sex of the butterflies because they're all like, what do you mean? How do you know it's a boy? You can tell. You can tell. The boys have little spots at the bottom and the girls don't.
And plus the girls have thicker veins.
Veins. The girls' veins are thicker. We can even tell from the chrysalis too.
Yeah, all right. It's really hard to tell, so I always just wait until it comes out.
Okay, so 1 brick of cream cheese. You can use regular straight up full fat cream cheese. It's okay. But I figure if I can save a little bit of fat in an S that's full of heavy cream or has a lot of heavy cream, then why not? So 1 brick of Neufchâtel. 1 cup of sweetener. So theirs was a cup of sugar. I'm going to use, if I can find it, I don't want to show off my underwear. Look at my bags, you guys. What a hot mess. I've got to clean this cabinet. Why am I digging? What am I looking for? My gentle sweet is right here. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm brain cramping. My computer just shut off on me. Now I can't see. There we go. Bonnie. Oh my gosh. Lynette, raising butterflies in a classroom is fantastic and it's so easy to do. So if you have a lot of butterflies and milkweed around you, it's super easy to do and it's so much fun. We have like, what do we have? 6 chrysalis right now left. We've already let 4 butterflies go. 3? 4. How many have we released? 3. 4. We're naming them after characters from Little House. So far we've let go Charles and Carolyn, Harriet, and who else? Nellie. In there is Nels.
No.
Oh, Willie. Sorry, Willie. But then we've got like tons of, we've got probably 15 caterpillars.
On the same day, so it makes more sense.
Oh, okay, well. So, all right, the sweetener. It called for 1 cup of powdered sugar. So I'm using Gentle Sweet, but I'm only going to use, I'm going to start with a 1/2 cup. I might add more, but I don't want, I don't want this to be too sweet because I prefer my cheesecake a little bit less sweet. So, okay, 1/2 cup of sour cream. I'm actually going to use Greek yogurt. If I can get it out of my fridge, it's stuck. Oh, there we go. I gotta have a drink. All of a sudden, I'm like super thirsty and I need a drink. All right. I'll show you my sauce. So there's my beautiful strawberry sauce. Looks really good. Now, if I wasn't on plan, I would make dumplings in that sauce because strawberry dumplings are the bomb. And that is something I need to trim Healthify is strawberry dumplings. If you guys have not had strawberry dumplings, oh my word. Okay, so I'm doing 1/2 cup of Gentle Sweet because it's a little bit sweeter than sugar. I don't want it to be crazy, super, insane sweet. So I'm gonna start here. I might add more. Now, Greek yogurt, 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. You can use sour cream. It's on plan. I'm just trying to lighten this up a little for me. I don't need crazy, super heavy desserts. I want them, but I'm stuck at my weight again. Like this is what happens to me. I get stuck at weight for a month. I go up and down with 3 pounds for a month and a half, and then I lose a bunch. And I'm okay with that. But so I want to lighten this up anywhere I can. Because I'm still going to use heavy cream in this. Because that's what gives it that cheesecake consistency. If I don't put the heavy cream in it, if I used almond milk instead, it's not gonna have the right consistency. So I still have to use a heavy cream. So I lightened it up using Greek yogurt. Vanilla. A little bit of vanilla. They are so good, Nikki. My mother always made them. We made them with a strawberry sauce that we made like that. And then with fresh strawberries we picked from the field. And then she'd make Bisquick dumplings. Like dumplings she'd put in chicken stew made out of Bisquick. She'd cook them in the strawberry sauce. I need to come up with a dumpling recipe that will work with that because you guys would absolutely love them. That's my next mission. I gotta write that down. Oh, I gotta plug it back in. All right, so now I gotta whip this and whip it good for 5 minutes. I forgot to soften my cream cheese in the microwave. It was a half a cup, Becky. Half a cup of heavy cream. Perfect sweetness. I don't need any more. That's good. That's delicious. Oh no, Lori, that's no fun. That's no fun. I like to whip it at least. So for super sweet, I would do, yes, a quarter of a cup, but I would grind it in a coffee grinder or a food processor some if you can, just to make it not, I hope you can hear me. If you can't, tell me. But I would grind it down some to be more like powdered sugar if you can. I think it might stay granulated a little. If you don't, you might get little crystals. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me over that mixer or not, but I assume you can. All right. This is thick enough. It's beautifully thick. Look at this. Let's try it. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I just want to eat the whole bowl. That is delicious. Oh my gosh. That's insane, you guys. Amazing. Pretty good. Pretty good for something I never tried before. All right, my crust is still way too hot. So, I tried to time it right, but I didn't. So now I have too hot of a crust and too hot of a sauce and filling that's ready to go. I haven't had breakfast. How about a strawberry cheesecake protein iced coffee, powerhouse coffee with a strawberry cold foam? Want to do that? How about we do that while everything cools? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make a strawberry cheesecake powerhouse coffee and drive Bonnie crazy that I'm making fruity coffees. Let's do it. Let's see if we can make it work. It'll be my breakfast because I haven't had a chance to eat yet, you guys. I know I should have eaten before I got on camera, but I didn't because I knew this would happen. So let me clean these off. Oh yeah, and fling it all over my... Alright. Okay, coffee. Let's do vanilla. I think I have some vanilla in here. Do I? Oh, I have one vanilla pod left. I bought some local coffee last night, you guys. I gotta show you. Oh my gosh. Look at the hiccups now. Look at this coffee I bought last night. It's made in Portland. It's called Maine Maple Sundae, and oh my gosh. I'm all right, Faith. That, come to find out, was the biotin and the zinc I was taking without food. I'm okay if I just take my daily meds, I'm fine. But I do have a headache because I am hungry. All right, blender. I hope I have almond milk left. Of course I do, but it's buried. Gotta make some almond milk when I'm done. Listen, if you haven't had a chance, if you haven't seen, go out on my website. Go out on my website and click on giveaways and sign up. I'm giving away an almond cow. And I'm so excited. It's gonna give away for it's a whole month. I'm out of almond milk. I don't want to have to make it right now. I have to smell it. It's the rolls. It's not gonna make you ill, it's gonna be amazing. All right, let's see, what else? I'll make my whipped topping out of heavy cream. Let's put the coffee in here. Gentle sweet is kind of like powdered sugar, but it's still twice as sweet, Renee, as sugar. So you still want to lessen it up. I think the strawberry dumplings, Cheryl, are something I'm going to have to work through because dumplings are tricky. So I think they'll disintegrate if I don't do it right. So, all right, cup of almond milk, cup of coffee. Let's do some whey. So let's do strawberry whey. Do I have strawberry whey? I might be out. I might have run out of strawberry whey. I'll just do. Smack me in the face. Oh! I need to clean my cabinets again. My goodness, my cabinets are out of control again. I gotta make sure I don't have any strawberry. Oh, I do! I do have strawberry whey. Yay! Hey, Sherry and Bob. Assuming it's just Sherry. Hey, in Maine. Where are you in Maine, girl?
Okay.
What was that?
Siri?
Is Siri plugged in?
No, I meant your phone.
Oh, it was on your phone.
Your phone, not mine.
How do you know the almond milk is back? You could tell. It smells like a carcass, Faith. Yes, definitely, Ashley. So I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of strawberry whey. Here goes the kitchen. Anytime I talk about making coffee, my kitchen turns into a hot mess. Where's my heavy cream? Let's do a splash of heavy cream because this is cheesecake. We want it to taste decadent. Just a splash of heavy cream. There'll be more in the topping. Strawberry whey. Where's my coconut oil? Right here. Let's do a tablespoon, or a good amount, about a tablespoon. Coconut oil, because that's my fat for my S. You can make it fuel pull by leaving that out. Just leave it out. And leave the butter out. But I'm not. I'm putting it in there, girl. Tablespoon of butter. Well, a little bit less than a tablespoon. Put it right in your hot coffee because if your blender's not super duper powerful, my whey just fell on the floor. If your blender's not super duper powerful, you might get chunks. All right, hold on. I need some extract here. I've got, I'm looking for my, I used to have a strawberry extract. I'm wondering if I still do. Raspberry. Strawberry. I do have a strawberry extract. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna do, I'm in outside of the Bangor area, Sherry. I'm gonna do 2 capfuls, so that's about a teaspoon of cream cheese. Yes, that's right, Bonnie. When it smells like feet. Yeah. Nope, cereal, get over it. I'm not gonna ruin the coffee. It's gonna be amazing. So this is where you could put some fresh strawberries. Oh, you know what? I don't want to put the strawberry sauce and then, you know, not know how the recipe tastes. Let's get some frozen berries. Because this is an iced latte anyway. Let's see. Frozen strawberries. What? Am I out? Okay. So I take it back. I'm going to use some of my strawberry sauce because I'm all out of frozen berries. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. We'll just, oh my gosh, that's good. I would just use I'm having a brain cramp. Frozen berries, if that's what you have. What's in convenient food, Sherry? Oh, I gotta go back and look. You guys are talking about cream cheese. All right. I don't know. Come on, Brenda. Don't fail me now. Okay, let's make our cold foam. Yes, be delicious. Oh, pumpkin donuts. I did see you guys talking about that. All right, a little bit of heavy cream. I would use half a cup of almond milk if I had it. I'm not going to eat all this because that's a lot of heavy cream for me. All right. Sunflower lecithin. I didn't put any sweetener besides the whey in my coffee. I need to add some sweetener. Whoa, brain freeze right there, KJ. I almost put a whole crap ton of that. 1/4 teaspoon of sunflower lecithin. Let's do about a teaspoon of strawberry whey. And that's it. Let's foam that baby up. I need to add a little sweetener to my coffee, I think. I should taste it first to see, but I think I'm gonna need to. Oh yeah. Oh, goodness. Clear stevia, a couple dropperfuls of stevia. I think it needs a little more vanilla. Did I already put vanilla in it? I don't think I did. Vanilla. And I didn't put my strawberry extract in. I'm going to put, I don't know, maybe half a teaspoon of strawberry extract. The whipper's having a hard time because there's no almond milk in this, very thick. So it's struggling over there. All right, let's put a little bit of that strawberry sauce on the inside of the cup. I should have done it before the ice. I know, I forgot. It'll get down there. It'll get down there. That ain't pretty or nothing. This isn't whipping. This isn't whipping because I use all straight almond milk. I mean, straight fat. It's too thick, it's making butter. Let me add some water and do it again. I should have made my almond milk. Look at that though. Yes, they are posted on my website, Jennifer. They're on my website, www.joyfullifewithkj.com. They're all posted there. This one isn't, because I just made this one up. This one's not. Oh, all right. This is exciting. To me anyway, not to Bonnie, but to me. That seems to be working better. Now that I thinned that cream out with some water, it's too much. That spot looks like a Playboy bunny head. What? She's rotten. She is rotten. Straight up rotten. All right, we're almost there, guys. I think this is gonna be good. I really want to taste it, but I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I gotta stand back and look at it. Oh my gosh, it does. I gotta fix that. There, now it don't. All right, I think it's better now. It's like, ooh, baby. That is a thick, cold foam. Look at that. Oh, don't flow over the top. Don't go over the top. Oh my gosh, that's, oh my gosh. I gotta drink it down a little. I need oh. That tastes like strawberry cheesecake, y'all. Oh, well, that was pointless. It just sunk right down through. I thought it was gonna look pretty on the top. All right. Mix that foam in there. That's really good. It's not as good as the, but what did I make the other day that was so good? The Bananas Foster. That's the best. But nothing is going to make it anything hard to live up to that. This is really good though. Mmm. Man. Boom. Strawberry cheesecake iced coffee. That's awesome. All right. Did that give us enough time to cool our pie? Close enough, I think. All right, here's our pie crust. I hope it comes out of the pan. Yep, it's going to come out of the pan good. I always have to check and ruin things before it's time, but that's okay. All right. Where is my... cheesecake going in. Oh. If it's a little warm, the crust, I think it'll be okay because I'm going to stick it in the fridge to firm up anyway. Although this one needs less firming than his, and I don't know why. I think it's the Greek yogurt versus the sour cream. My pie plate's so big. There. That's my strawberry cheesecake. Now, I don't think I'm going to put the strawberry sauce on right now. I think it's too hot to put on top. I don't want to ruin my cheesecake. No, well, maybe it isn't. I'm going to take it back. It's plenty cool enough to put on top. Let's just do it. I don't care if it mixes with the cheesecake. It's all right. Slap this baby in the fridge. There we go. Looks just like his. There we go. Perfection. 2 cheesecakes. Same recipe. Slight tweaks. I don't know, Cindy. That's a good question. I'm just going to stand here and look out my bowl. No, I won't do it. Man, I get cream cheese all through my head. That is good. All right. I don't know if you could freeze this. I think probably. All right, so there we go. I've got a cheesecake for me and a cheesecake for him, both in the fridge for later. He can have his sad, unhealthy cheesecake, and mine will taste just as good and be happy and healthy. All right, guys, that's it. Strawberry cheesecake iced coffee. Strawberry cheesecake 2 ways. I think that's good. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Again, if you're watching this after the fact, please say #replay. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, like, and hit that little bell so you get notifications when I'm live. Check out my Instagram, check out the giveaways on my website, lots going on. If you're interested in group coaching to keep you on plan and focused, check out my group coaching. It's on my website. You can sign up anytime. All right, you guys, that's it. I need to clean my kitchen and get some wings in the smoker. I'm gonna smoke wings and cauliflower today. So, all right, I love you all. Have a blessed Saturday. Enjoy your day. Stay on plan. You don't need to go off on Saturday, for crying out loud. That you've got cheesecake. When you can have cheesecake, do you really need to go off plan on a Saturday? No, you don't. No, you don't. All right.